Hello, Rob from Fountain Pen Journey with a review of the Hero 9626 Chinese blue and white porcelain pattern fountain pen. Yeah, they really did try to name this descriptively. So it's the Hero 9626 in this Chinese porcelain pattern design. And this is a fountain pen. I bought this pen going back nearly 3 years ago now. And quite honestly, when I unwrapped the package from China, I thought that they'd sent me a ballpoint, because I unwrapped it and it's ballpoint pen shaped, and I thought, oh no, this is a twist cap or something like that, and I was expecting the ballpoint to come out of this end. I was looking at it and I thought, actually no, this actually is a fountain pen. So it's a slim pen. All metal as well, very, very nicely designed and quite unusual. And I'm really surprised at this pen, because this is one of the cheapest fountain pens that I have ever bought. I think I paid something like £1.08 for it, including shipping from China, from a seller on eBay, I believe. And you can buy these pens on eBay, you can buy them on Amazon, various other retail sites, e-commerce sites, but they seem to be mainly sold by Chinese sellers. So let's have a look at this pen, because it is rather unusual. Start off with the cap. It's got good weight to it, the whole pen, and it's got this sort of, it's hard to explain, it's like sort of indented into the top of the cap there. And it's got this clip which is really, really quite stiff, really tight clip. So if that's your thing, this is a good pen from that point of view. And we've got this Chinese style porcelain design on the cap and on the barrel, just sort of in the middle of the pen, along with this Chinese design thing, writing, whatever it is. And it is a slim pen, and it's tapered either end, cap and barrel, straight in the middle, and there is this Hero, there we go, 9626 in what appears to be silver, just about visible on this bulbous bit in the middle of the pen. And it's a nicely designed pen. A couple of weeks ago, I reviewed this Chinese blue and white porcelain fountain pen. So I'll put a link to that review down below in the this video's description. And it's very similar to the Jinhao X450 fountain pen. It isn't, but that's what it is, actually very similarly designed to. So you can see nice blue and white porcelain style patterns on these pens. This is a slimmer pen, all metal pen, whereas this one has plastic finials, metal barrel. So let's uncap this, pop the cap off, nice and secure. And as you can see, the section is very, very different. It is this nice blue colour, and it's a hooded nib, hooded fine steel nib, I'll point out, and there is a Hero logo on the section there, and it's a nice length. It is quite a slim section, and it does taper down, so bear that in mind if you do like girthier pens, but I find it's really comfortable to hold, and it's a really good length. It's a nice weight. The cap, yep, there is a liner in there, and the pen does sort of post, but not securely, just loosely on top, so not a pen that I would post. Nice length. So let's compare it with let's go the full Monty with this. Compare it with the Chinese blue and white porcelain fountain pen that I did the other day, and let's use the Lamy All-Star Tourmaline for reference. So as you can see, you know, this is a slim pen, but it's not a particularly short pen, maybe a centimetre less than the Lamy All-Star. So not tiny. Uncap these pens if they don't roll. So suddenly it becomes a lot shorter, but I'm talking maybe 2 centimetres shorter than the Lamy All-Star. So it is definitely a smaller sized pen, but it's by no means tiny. I mean, if you look at this pen, fits well in the hand, nice big sized nib. Whereas this Hero 9626 fountain pen is still a really comfortable fit in my hand. Really, really nice. I am going to weigh this pen because it is an all metal fountain pen. And I think some people will appreciate the fact that even though this is a slimmer metal pen, it's still got decent weight to it. It's nearly 25 grams all up. Uncapped, 19.8 grams. So I mean, this is heavier than quite a few pens. And it is all metal, and it is really, really well built. I mean, this capping mechanism, the nib rather, doesn't dry out. You can leave this for ages, to be honest. Well over a week or two, and it just writes. Nice capping mechanism, nice and secure. So let's get on to the writing sample. Apologies about that. Drop the mic. Hope that wasn't too disturbing for you. So, Hero 9626. Right. So this is the full title as you find on the various listings. There we go. Hero 9626 Chinese blue and white porcelain pattern fountain pen. And this comes with a fine hooded steel nib. Writing sample. And I'll talk about what I feel about this pen in a moment with its writing. Quick brown fox. So what do I think? This is, without a doubt, one of the nicest writing Chinese fountain pens, and certainly for the price, that I've bought. It's smooth, and it's not hugely wet with this ink. This is Diamine Twilight, but I don't know, it writes so smoothly, especially for a fine nib. Really, really good. And this converter, I must admit, it will take standard international cartridges. This is a standard international converter that came with the pen, and it is on the cheap side. I mean, it's this slidey type plunger thing with a little handle that slides up and down inside a track there, moving the piston up and down. So the converter is a bit on the cheap side, but it does do a full fill, which is better than some fountain pens. And as you can see, I mean, for a fine nib, this is laying down a huge amount of ink. There's no skips, no hard starts. It just writes and writes and writes, and it's really, really, really good all round. I've never had to adjust this nib. This is how it wrote out of the box, and it's spectacularly good. So reverse writing. I'd say it goes down to a fine. No, extra fine in fact. This is already fine, but I find that this nib is so good, so smooth, so juicy, even though it's not laying down a huge amount of ink with each stroke. It's such a good writer. It really is worth every single penny, and I am talking pennies for this fountain pen, really. So the reverse writing, you know, extra fine, it's smooth enough. I mean, it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but it's not scratchy at all. So I've been really impressed with this pen, and I had it inked up for a very, very long time when I first started my fountain pen journey. And I enjoyed using it quite a lot. I mean, I had diamine sapphire blue. Sorry, the dog's barking. Typical of him. I had diamine sapphire blue in there for months and months and months. Kept refilling the pen, used it a lot, loved it, really, really good. So I wanted to revisit this pen after my revisiting of the Chinese blue and white porcelain fountain pen. I thought, you know what, it's that time of the year, let's get these blue and white fountain pens out and have a write with them, and love it, absolutely love it. I'm not going to say that the quality control is 100% consistent, because I know that Troy LaPlante reviewed this fountain pen, this Hero 9626, quite a while ago, and he was less than impressed with it. But, you know, it's a very cheap fountain pen, and sometimes you're going to get some inconsistencies. But I really like it. I find this is a really, really nice pen to hold. It's great to write with, it's comfortable, and I'm happy writing with this for a very, very long time. It's a really nice fountain pen. And it's attractive, and it's an unusual design. So, I will be doing some more cheaper fountain pen reviews soon, and some more pen mail videos, and some higher end fountain pen reviews as well. So please do hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified of when they go live. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Please subscribe if you're interested in seeing more of these videos, because, you know, it gives me an indication of what my viewers like, and it's every credit to you guys that I keep doing these videos. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you found it useful, and I shall see you next time. Bye.